Understanding tempo in singing. Tempo refers to the speed at which a piece of music is performed. In singing, tempo influences the emotional tone, energy, and style of a song. Whether you're performing a slow ballad or an upbeat pop tune, the tempo plays a key role in how your voice fits with the music. What is tempo? Tempo is the pace or speed at which a song is played or sung. It is measured in beats per minute, BPM. A song's tempo can range from very slow to very fast, and different tempos can evoke different emotions. A slower tempo might create a relaxed, intimate mood, while a fast tempo can generate excitement and energy. Common tempo terms: largo, 2440 BPM. Very slow and broad tempo, often used for solemn or reflective pieces. Adagio, 6676 BPM. Slow, but with a more flowing feel, often evoking tenderness or melancholy. Andante, 76108 BPM. Moderately slow, walking pace, often giving a calm, reflective quality to a song. Moderato, 108120 BPM. Moderate tempo, suitable for most general music, balanced and steady. Allegro, 120168 BPM. Fast and lively tempo, bringing a sense of energy and joy to the music. Presto, 168200 BPM. Very fast tempo, creating a sense of urgency and excitement. Accelerando, gradually speeding up the tempo over time. Ritardando, gradually slowing down the tempo, often used for dramatic effect at the end of a section or song. How tempo affects singing. Vocal control and breath support. The tempo of a song directly influences how you manage your breath. In slower songs, you have more time to breathe and control each note. Faster songs require quicker, more efficient breath control and faster transitions between notes. Expressing emotion. A slower tempo allows singers to stretch out phrases and add emotional depth. For example, a ballad performed at a slow tempo allows you to linger on notes and convey tenderness or sorrow. In contrast, a fast tempo injects energy, joy, or urgency into the performance. Pronunciation and articulation. Faster tempos often require more precise articulation and diction. Words must be sung clearly within the rhythm, while slower tempos give you more time to emphasize vowels and consonants. Stylistic choices. The tempo of a song can influence the stylistic choices you make as a singer. In a fast-paced song, you may incorporate more rhythmic movement in your phrasing, while in a slower song, you might use more vibrato and dynamic variation to convey emotion. How to work with tempo in singing. Practice with a metronome. A metronome is an excellent tool to help you practice singing at specific tempos. Start slow to get comfortable with the song's rhythm, then gradually increase the speed until you can sing it at the required tempo without losing control. Mastering different tempos. Sing songs at various tempos to develop flexibility and control over your voice. Practice performing at both slow and fast tempos to help your voice adapt to different paces and styles. Use tempo changes to enhance performance. Tempo changes, such as accelerando, speeding up, or retardando, slowing down, can add dramatic effect to a song. Practice these changes by marking where they occur in the music, then experiment with how they affect your vocal delivery. Understand the mood. Always consider the emotional content of the song when determining the appropriate tempo. Slow tempos may evoke feelings of sadness or contemplation, while fast tempos may bring excitement or joy. Breathing with tempo. In faster songs, you will need to plan your breaths strategically. Take quick, deep breaths at natural breaks in the music to avoid running out of air. In slower tempos, take advantage of longer pauses to relax your breathing and fill your lungs. Tempo and phrasing. When singing at different tempos, make sure your phrasing aligns with the rhythm. In fast-paced songs, you may need to use shorter phrases and quicker transitions between notes, while slower songs allow for longer, more expressive phrasing. Practicing tempo slow to fast. If a song is too fast, start practicing it at a slower tempo using a metronome. Gradually increase the tempo until you can comfortably perform it at the original speed. This will help you focus on precision and accuracy before adding speed. Break down difficult sections. If certain parts of a song are too challenging at the tempo, break them down into smaller sections. Practice those parts slowly before gradually speeding up. Listen to the music. Before you sing, listen to the recording of the song multiple times to internalize its tempo and rhythm. Try to mimic the phrasing and tempo of the artist, making sure to stay consistent with the beat. Mark your breaths. For faster songs, mark where you can take breaths so you don't get out of breath while singing. This ensures you maintain steady airflow and keep control of your voice. Use a visual metronome. Some apps or devices allow you to visualize the tempo by showing a moving light or pattern. This can help you stay in time while practicing, especially when working with faster tempos. Final thoughts: mastering tempo is essential for singers to maintain accuracy, emotion, and consistency in their performance. Understanding how to adapt your voice to different tempos, whether slow or fast, will elevate your singing and give you greater control over your vocal delivery. Tempo is not just about speed. It's about how you connect your voice with the rhythm and emotion of the song. Practice various tempos. Experiment with your vocal techniques, and continue to develop your sense of timing and rhythm for a more dynamic, engaging performance.